Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Girl, I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. And girl, it takes 2 seconds to subscribe, okay? Listen, we have to talk about Kylie Jenner and Kylie Cosmetics coming under fire. Now listen, there has been a lot of ups and downs with Kylie Cosmetics lately, and girl, we got to talk about this because when Kylie Cosmetics first came out, it was a boom, girl. It was the biggest thing. Listen, I remember watching it live, like their first drop of the first like lip gloss or whatever, and I remember that it was like, some crazy ass number, like 200,000 lip glosses sold in like a minute. Like, it was insane. I mean, listen, say what you want, but like the power that is insane. I mean, the Kardashian Jenner girls, they ruled the world at some point. So anyways, lately it's been coming down a little bit. I mean, she has launches for everything. I mean, there cannot go one, holiday without her launching whatchamacallit, a new like set or whatever, right? Like Christmas and Valentine's and fucking, I don't know, anything. I feel like Kylie Cosmetics drops a new line of whatever every week, but that's just what I feel. Anyways, Kylie Cosmetics is now being sued, so let's read this article together and talk about it. So it says here that Kylie Jenner's company is being sued by a model who says she didn't get paid on time for a couple photo shoots, and now she's gunning for a 6-figure payday. According to a new lawsuit, Kylie's company is being sued by a model named Sasha Palma, who claims she was hired for a couple of photo shoots for Kylie Cosmetics products. In the doc, Sasha claims she was first hired for one-day shoot back in June 2020, oh my lord, at a daily rate of $2,000. She says she was entitled to get paid by early July, but says Kylie's company missed a deadline by more than 30 days. Sasha claims Kylie's company was certainly able to pay her on time, but she says they chose not to, and she says that means they now owe her penalties totaling $60,000. In the suit, Sasha claims the same thing happened when she was hired for another one-day photo shoot in August 2020. She says she didn't get her $2,000 check until more than 30 days after the deadline, and is thus entitled to another $60,000, okay? You guessed it, Sasha's going after Kylie's company for $120,000. Holy shit, wait, so, hang on. So she did get paid. She got paid 30 days after the timeline, the deadline, and that's why she believes that she has to get paid $60,000. Like, oh, I get it. So she's requesting another $30,000 for the 30 days that the 30 days longer that they took to pay her, right? That's what I'm getting, right? Wow, okay. Listen, I mean, when you have a contract, you have a contract, I guess. So, listen, when it comes to working with companies, you guys, I'm very new at this. I'm just starting to get, like, companies are like reaching out to me and stuff. And it's very, that's why I'm just going to speak on this. It's very scary, because if you're doing everything by yourself and you don't have, like, someone to help you manage, like contracts and stuff, it can be very scary, because you're like, okay, how much do I charge? Or like, what are my, oh girl, I'm showing too much skin, honey. Not me showing my thick legs, boo. But, it's very scary because you don't know how much to charge. You don't know, what your rights are. I mean, you're you're being hired by a huge company. So you want to make sure that, you are respected. You are, paid what you deserve, And then when you have issues like this, well, I mean, it can get very nasty. And if you go up against a huge company and you don't have like proper representation, well, it is very scary. Well, anyways, Kylie Cosmetics responded and said that the model was paid before the net 45 days per her invoice for both shoots. The rep also claims to have documentation. Meanwhile, a source close to Kylie says it's possible the model's agent could have held payment from her, which wouldn't be on Kylie. The source also tells TMZ that the same model later asked the company for a letter of recommendation, which Kylie's brand did not do. The model's team tried to get more work for her with Kylie's company after the 2020 photo shoots. I mean, if she asked for a letter of recommendation, it's because she enjoyed her time working there, I guess. I could tell you one thing that I've kind of noticed with with the industry, especially with brands that are very out there. Most brands nowadays, they're very good at paying because they're scared of the social media backlash. And they're scared that any kind of detail that, you know, you maybe don't want out there because it might shed a not a great light on you. They tend to always do what they need to do to make sure that you are okay. And I mean, I have a lot of friends who are like models or who work in the industry. And they all tell me that like everything after like 2020 has changed drastically, that they're basically like sort of even being like babied, like, are you okay? Is everything okay? They're also meant to sign like a lot of NDAs, which is a non-disclosure agreement. So you actually can't go on TikTok and share your story. But since a lot of companies have been honestly canceled by people's bad experiences shared on social media, and then they get the backlash of everybody supporting that person who came out with their truth, they're going to want to make sure that everything is okay. I mean, listen, it could be very real that managers do that. I've heard some crazy ass stories about managers. There's this one TikToker, let me just tell you real quick. There's one TikToker, and I follow her. I don't remember him. You know how sometimes you just follow people, but you don't really know like a lot of their things. But she's like super, super freaking cool. And she does like this 90s content. It's like sort of like she's back in the 90s. It's really cool. But she got an agent or a manager, and she would be doing all these brand deals with huge companies. And she noticed that like she would get like a brand deal every week or something. And she only got like, the whole year, she got like a very small sum, and the manager allegedly got like over $120,000 from her name, and he actually like stole from her allegedly. So that's fucking scary. I mean, you have to be really, really, really sure who you trust, and especially if you're in this industry. And personally, I really think that the Kardashian Jenner girls, they are doing whatever it takes to protect their image and their companies. So I don't know how I don't know how this is gonna end up, to be honest. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And you know what? Honestly, if they failed to pay her when they both signed the contract, then fuck yeah, girl, get your money. Okay, get that $120,000. All right, and invite me to eat dinner, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But no, for real. I mean, because here's the thing, you guys, you have to understand, when you take a job and you're like a model or an actor or whatever, you take a job, and that fee that you're getting, that doesn't only go to you. You have to also pay your agent, you have to pay your manager, you have to pay your makeup artist, or they usually have makeup artists, but your agent and manager for sure, because they're the ones who, got you the job. So this girl was probably like, and then, she can't because they allegedly didn't pay her on time. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope that, she gets her money if it's the right thing. And if not, then Kylie Cosmetics have to show the documentary, the documentation to prove that, they did get paid. And she did sign a 45-day contract. I don't know, bitch. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.